Well, hello, my divine money peeps. How are you today? Welcome to Tuesday. I'm so excited that you're here. I'm excited that I'm here. I'm excited that we're here together. Singing is a very important way to raise your vibration, by the way. Using your voice, singing, creating joy and laughter in your life is the best way to create more vibration, to increase your vibration. And that's exactly what we need more and more, especially these days with all this fear and scary stuff going on that everybody's concerned about with the virus and just life in general. So, singing is one perfect way to raise your vibration. So, hello and welcome to part two of the Phenomenal Money Goddess on the Spirit Perspective. And this is Divine Money Mastery. I'm Beth Ann McMerrick, creator and founder of Divine Money Mastery. Here we weave together the elements of personal finance with spirituality so you can increase your financial abundance, increase your joys and opportunities in life, and overall creating a new world, a new peace of mind. And this is part two of the Phenomenal Money Goddess Spirit Perspective, where we're talking about, and I'm going into some deeper concepts within each one of these goddess cards. Well, the goddess cards that I drew for each month, so that you can get some more specific information on a collective consciousness space of how to move and propel your life forward and shift your relationship with money, because ultimately that's what needs to happen. If you're not bringing in the money that you're wanting to bring into your life and into your business and into your homes, then there's a vibrational shift that gets to happen within you, and that vibrational shift happens when you open to a new relationship with your money. So this particular concept that I wanted to talk about is about how we basically kill our ideas. So what I did for this particular for this recording is I did a recording of me reading the card, and then I mapped out a chakra body map. And this second concept that we're going to talk about, basically what hit in our crown chakra was programmed, kills her ideas, and then I see my spirit hits in the brow chakra, as well as impassion hits in her mouth. And so I just want to read just a teeny tiny little bit about this, and this is on the back of the card, and that's what's so nice about these goddess cards is everything's on the front and back of them, so you don't have to look them up into a book. And so it's the scarcity side, programmed. She abandons her own ideas and kills. Oh, okay. Say that again. She abandons her own identity and kills her ideas. She creates only bitterness and slithers into indignation. I can't say that word. She believes her beauty only comes from her body, and she tortures her body only to become an idol of others. And that's really the big thing. She kills her ideas and kills her own identity and doesn't see the beauty in who she is. And what this is doing is hitting in the crown chakra. And when our crown chakra is blocked, ultimately what's happening is we are increasing, because we each have the chakras that run along our core center of ourselves. We also have this light beam that centers in the center of us. And when our crown chakra is blocked, we ultimately leave just a tiny little sliver for information and guidance to come through. Although we're always getting these divine ideas and divine things based on our passions that we have, based on those things that we really want to shift and change within the world. And when we are killing our ideas, ultimately what we're doing is because we've been programmed, we're saying we're not good enough, we're not smart enough, that, we compare ourselves to other people. In fact, we're so good at comparing ourselves to other people, because we say, oh, well, Joe Schmo and Mary Beth and, Carol Sue Ann, they already are doing what I'm thinking I should do. And that's true. They probably are doing what you are thinking you should be doing, your idea. But the difference is it's not them. You're not them. We're each individual, unique, phenomenal beings. We each have a different voice. We each have a different perspective and a different angle and a different way of connecting with individuals. And what you have to say in the way that you say it with your experience and your energy is going to hit different people at different times. And those are your peeps. Those are the people that you're meant to serve and be connected to. So the piece about, you know, when you're getting your ideas and you're getting the promptings to do certain things, because of our programming and being told, well, we're not good enough, or we're not smart enough, or we don't have this degree, or we don't have that degree, or we don't know how to do certain things. The main point is that it's in your heart, if it's your passion, if it's something that's burning within inside of you, you will have the tools and the support to create that particular idea, no matter what. I've done it over and over and over again. And it's so exciting, and it's so fun, and it's so rewarding to be able to serve and to be part of the world in a whole nother level from your heart, from what's something that's just so passionate to you. It's such a beautiful thing. But when you're killing your ideas, part of it is, again, that programming, which ultimately is in our own self-confidence, in our confidence in being able to create those ideas. So that's why I said, you know, the tools and the support are going to come for you to learn how to do the things, to have the skills to do the things that you're wanting to do. But also, it's also an opportunity for you to build your confidence and take a breath. I mean, yeah, doing some of this stuff and stepping outside our comfort zone, it takes some breathing. You know, you got to breathe. You go, and that's okay. It's totally okay. So, in fact, I just want to tell you, like, I'm in the middle of writing my book right now. I've been working on my book, and I was actually looking at the outline dates of my the latest outline date. The first time I wrote the outline for this book was in 2014. And I just was like, oh my gosh, that was like 6 years ago. And dang it, you know, maybe I should have done it this and should have done that or should have done whatever. And over the last 6 years, I have reorganized the chapters. I have reorganized my experiences with them. I have reorganized the information that goes with them. And now I'm back to my, again, third organization of them. And I'm back to the original order, which just is blowing my mind, which is super exciting. But I had to go through a process over the last few years of not only learning all of these different parts of the book and growing within myself, because, you know, yeah, we've got this idea, but there's a level of growth that has to come within us as well at the same time. So don't give up on your dreams, but also the level of confidence in that, geez, now I know why I wrote the things that I wrote. I mean, there are some things where I wrote a title for something and I really had no clue what I was talking about at the moment, but I thought, oh, this sounds like a great, snazzy, marketing, perfect title, you know, but I really didn't know exactly what it was until now, until that 6 years of working on it and building it and being with it and thinking about it and molding it and creating it. And now I know it. Now I know exactly what those things are. And now I know what those concepts are. And it's pretty funny because I realize is like, I got the title before I actually got the concept. Go figure. But that's okay, because that's part of trusting ourselves, part of building our life, part of building our business, part of building our products and services, is that we get to just keep going with them. So seeing the beauty, we get to see the beauty and not kill our ideas based on the programming that's been out there, because we each have our own individual journey. We each have our own unique signature to add to it. And we each have our own voice that gets to be heard in different ways to different people. So I'm super excited about you going forward and creating what you want to create in your life, what you want to create for the world. Do it, do it, do it. Go for it. Don't kill your idea. Just keep working with it, trust it, and keep moving forward, because it will all come together, and you'll be pleasantly surprised. So be phenomenal. Phenomenal money goddess, spirit perspective. I'm super, super duper excited for you. So please, if you have any questions or comments, please leave them. I'll be happy to respond to you. And in other words, otherwise, I'll see you next week for part 3 of the Phenomenal Money Goddess Spirit. Peace in.